Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I want to show you a very simple oak tree farm that I designed. I had this laying around for a long time, but I decided to make a video about it. So yeah, I just want to show you this design, and I will also provide a world download in the description down below. And for those of you who want to build it in their survival world, I will also do a tutorial. So first of all, let's show this in action. To use this, stand on this pressure plate, aim at this glowstone and just right click. And it will grow the trees, push up the wood and push it over. And later you can just take your efficiency 5 diamond axe and mine it all up. So that is how to use it. Now to show you how it works. I have not built a leaf crusher here, so it's probably a wise thing to once in a while just grow a tree and punch leaves to get more saplings, because it is not a self-sustaining farm. So yeah, it is very simple, so something that you can build early game. Well, not very early, but once you've gathered a few resources. So the way that this works is when you stand on this pressure plate, you activate this clock, and that will rapidly power this dispenser to bone meal the sapling you place. And also I have a torch here and redstone dust, so once the tree grows there will be a wood block right there in front of the dust, and that will power this dropper. That dropper will then put an item in this bottom dropper so that this comparator turns off, and then this torch turns on obviously, and that powers this piston here, so that pushes up the wood. And also this torch powers these double extenders, which then push the wood over here, and then these pistons over here that push the wood to the side, so you get a very big block of wood once you stand AFK for a long time. And also the dust will, for this torch, will power this little bit of dust, which but powers this bottom dropper, and this piston will update that dropper so that it will put the item back. So that is basically how it works. And I also have a system that detects when the system is full. So basically there are 12 pistons in a row here, which means that you can have wood all the way over here. But then when you grow another tree, obviously when the double extender will fire, that one extends and this one will try to extend, but obviously it can't because there are 13 blocks in front of it and it cannot push 13 blocks. So the wood will just stay in this position, and that will activate this repeater permanently, and that will power this dust, this block and this piston, so they are all locked in this position. So this dropper and this dropper are both powered, so no matter how often you place or break a wood block here, nothing will happen. But you can also remove that if you don't want it. So that is that. Now I guess I will show you how to build it. So let's get going with that. Okay, so you want to start off by placing your dirt block where you are going to place your saplings, and then you need an unmovable block here, and you can just build the little hallway where you are going to be standing, like so. And you will need a torch there and redstone dust there. Then you will want to place a sticky piston down here, and then a slime block like so. And then we will build the dropper circuits. So a dropper right there, and a dropper right there, and then just place a random item in there with a comparator output from the top hopper into this block with a torch, and from that some redstone dust to that piston. Then we are going to build our double extenders. So we want to place 5 sticky pistons up like that, and then 5 normal pistons. Those are your double extenders, and then one more sticky piston with a glass block and a glass block up here. So for the double extender circuits, you want to place the blocks up like so, and then a 2-tick repeater here. And then you have to place a couple of slabs like so, all the way like this, with redstone dust like that, and then some more normal blocks, and then just repeat this right here, and then also this. And then one more thing, you need to place levers on these blocks so that this redstone dust is redirected, and I'll explain why right now. So if this dust is not redirected, then when the tree grows there will be wood in that position, and this dust will power that wood. That will power this piston over here, and that will cause it to extend so that this piston cannot extend, so your double extenders will break. So that is why you need like levers or trap chests or buttons to redirect the redstone. Obviously not redstone blocks, because those will power the redstone dust, and you don't want that. So that is it for the double extenders. Now for the dispenser clock. First off, you will want to place a dispenser right here, and then fill it with bone meal. So just place a bunch of bone meal. You can also have a hopper or a bunch of hoppers with a couple of double chests to refill this, because you know, this won't last long. You will only have, I don't know, like 20 trees or something with that much bone meal. So yeah, so then for the clock you want to place a pressure plate here, then come down here with a repeater, and then a comparator clock. So a comparator on subtract mode, a slab here with dust, and some more dust like there, and then more stuff. So yeah, more redstone dust here. This will power the dispenser, and connect that with redstone dust as well. So right now, if you stand on this pressure plate, you have a fast clock. So then for the other pusher pistons, first of all, you have to place them So just 12 pistons in a row here, and that 5 high. So I will just do that and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I have placed all the pistons. In the last segment I made a little mistake. I placed the pistons one too far in that direction. But you know, when the double extenders push the blocks over, the blocks have to be directly in front of the pistons. Yeah, so now once you've placed these pistons, this is one thing left to do, which is powering them. So for that you have a line of blocks like so, with redstone on top, and then a 4-tick repeater here, and the same over here, redstone dust on top, and then a 4-tick repeater, and then some more blocks, another 4-tick repeater, and more redstone dust. So that should be it. Just make sure that your dispenser has bone meal in it, otherwise the farm will not work. And then you have one more optional thing. No, wait, you do need this piston right here to update the bottom dropper. That is not optional, but now comes the optional part. So you can take another output here from this torch, and then place a repeater there, and redstone dust down here. So that is the little system that detects when the farm is full. And then for some extra lighting, you can place some glowstone here, or a redstone lamp that will work as well. And then you can try it out. So let's see if this farm works. So the dispenser is bone mealing the sapling has grown, and then we are somehow stuck. So what did I forget? Okay, so I made a little mistake. I placed dispensers instead of droppers. Obviously it breaks when you place dispensers instead of droppers, so don't do that. And then one more thing, you have to redirect this redstone so it's not pointed at this block, because when the double extender will fire, obviously this is part of the clock, so this is rapidly powering this block then, and it will break this double extender because it will be powering that piston. So redirected redstone, and then it should work in theory. So let's try it out. And it works perfectly fine. Phew. Yeah, so that is what I wanted to show you today. I hope you liked the design. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more awesome redstone creations, you can check out my channel and subscribe. And then I will see you in another video.